你们好，欢迎来到美丽汉语，我是西西，你们的汉语老师。Welcome to beautifulmandarin.com. I'm Sisi, your Mandarin teacher. I don't know if this is your first Mandarin lesson, but in this lesson, I'm gonna start from very beginning. So you don't need to worry about Mandarin is too difficult. Just follow me step by step. I believe you're gonna learn very fast. Okay, today we're gonna start from this book. This book is called Easy Steps to Chinese. And this book's Chinese name is called 轻松学中文. Now we're gonna start from the lesson 1 of the unit 1. First, let's give you some common sense about this language. See, this word is 你好. Do you know what does it mean? That means hello. Okay, so you see this part is called a character. And this part is called a pinyin. So pinyin is all about the letters. Those letters just looks like English letters, but actually we have Mandarin pronunciation. Okay, we're gonna introduce later how to read those letters as Mandarin pronunciation. And why we have pinyin and characters? Because from Chinese character, you cannot tell how to read it. You cannot find out pronunciation from the character. So pinyin here is telling you how to pronounce this character. And each character has one syllable. So this is 2 syllable for 2 characters. Now let's learn pinyin first. So let's see here. 你, this is the character, and this is the pinyin for this character. And you can see this is 1 syllable. And each syllable is combined with 3 parts. There will be initial, final, and tone. So for this syllable, this part will be initial, the letter in front. Final, the letters are behind. And the tone. We know Chinese language is very different because it's a tonic language. And how many tones do we have? Do you know that? Yeah, we have 4 tones plus a neutral tone. So you see, here are the tones looks like. First tone, second tone, third tone, and fourth tone. We also have a neutral tone. So if a character has a neutral tone, you don't need to mark it. Okay. For initial, usually the consonant will be the initial. But we also have very special situation. The initial is vowel, but those situations not very common. And the final part, final usually is combined by the vowels or the vowels and the consonant. So this is the tone. 3 parts, initial, final, tone, they become to a whole syllable. And each character is 1 syllable. Those are the examples. This is 1 syllable, 1 syllable, 1 syllable. You can see they all have initial, final, and tones. And sometimes you see the finals could be 2 letters. We call those kind of final or compound finals. Let's learn how to read them. First, let's see vowels. In Chinese pinyin, we have 6 vowels. So for this letter, Mandarin pronunciation will be a, o, i, u, Now let's learn how to read consonants. This letter, 波 波 坡 坡 摸 摸 佛 佛 的 的 科 科 呢 呢 了 了 个 个 科 科 呵 呵 And I hope you know all those letters right now. I'm pronouncing them as the first tone because I hope you will be useful for the first tone. After you find out the first tone, then you can find out the second and the third and the fourth. So if there is no tone above the letter, let's just practice them as first tone. Okay? Now let's continue. 鸡 鸡 七 七 And you can feel first tone is always flat, flat, okay? Focus on the trend. 西 西 知 知 吃 吃 诗 诗 日 日 滋 滋 呲 呲 丝 丝 一 一 乌 乌 Okay, I hope you can follow this video to practice those letters. Now let's see the tones. Yeah, many students think tone are just difficult. But I will say, let's learn them as a music, right? If you hear a song for like 100 times, you definitely can sing it. So tone is the same thing. If you keep hearing that and you practice them every day, one day you can get it. It's not that difficult like you think. Okay, so before we practice, we have to know where are they in your voice. So I paint this picture and put the tone in those 5 lines. Let you see where is their exactly position in your voice. So those 5 lines representative the position of your voice. So like the 5th line, that will be your highest voice. And the bottom line, the first line, is like your lowest voice. So here is the first tone. First tone. So first tone, we start from your highest voice, then you keep it flat. Okay, you don't change up, you don't drop down, keep it flat. So we finish also at the 5th line. So the sound will be, let's give example with this letter, ah, ah. Okay, that is flat. Ah. Let's see second tone. Second tone, you start from your middle voice. Then you go up directly. Okay, there is no turn. Just go up directly. The sound will be like ah, ah. Okay, like you have a question. Right? Okay, now let's see the third tone. For the third tone, you should start from low position. Okay, not here, not here. You start from here, low position. Then you keep dropping down to the bottom. Then you raise up your voice, not to the highest voice, just here. So the third tone will sound like ah, Like sometimes we say, well, okay? So now let's see the fourth tone. So here is the fourth tone. You start from your highest voice, then you keep dropping down to the bottom. So the sound will be like like you say go, or like you finally understand something. Okay. Now let's practice with this letter for 4 tones one more time. This one. Second tone. Like you have a question. Third tone. You start from low position. Fourth. So this song will sound like this. Okay, so we're gonna practice the tone in every lesson, and if you follow me, one day you will get it. Won't be very far. Okay, this is the first lesson. If you have any question, you can go to my website beautifulmandarin.com to leave the message for me. Or you want to join my class, you can just go to my courses page and to schedule the internet class, the group class. You even can meet me in person. I will be very glad to answer any question. Okay, so also you can go to study resource page to find out the resource which can help you learning Mandarin. 好, I'm very glad to see you. 很高兴见到你们 and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. 再见。